respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Tonight we kick off Week 7 with a great Thursday night matchup here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Tennessee Titans. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
19-18. Go.
Here's Ward to throw right away. And that's going to be incomplete. Well, Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Throwing now, Ward. Open man downfield is Ridley. Touchdown, Titans! Calvin Ridley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Come on, come on. Hit. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They go play action. Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big fella go. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. A great play there. 61 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Lutz with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think it can... And I think the ball's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If the ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing is Ward. He finds his man, Pollard. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with our last practice we saw. When they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
To throw is Ward. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The Titans at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Again, it's Ward. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he will have the Titans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Commanders are going to take over here up near the 40. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that. Give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Out now is the punter, Jordan Stout. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Play action. It's Ward. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Here's Ward. Looking for Ridley on the out route. He's got him. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Takes it 3rd and 4.
Ready. Crackle 80.
7-7, our score after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Here we go. Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal. 18
From the gun on 3rd down, Ward swinging this out for Pollard. And he will have the Titans first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
They'll get this complete to the rookie from Washington. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing again here, Ward. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They're calling a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Commanders' 46-yard line.
On the set. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Tag.
Now Ward. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Ward from the gun on 3rd down. This one caught by Ridley. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 30 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Ward. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Let's go. Track and 6.
To throw, here's Ward. This is caught. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Second and goal from the 1.
Come on, set, ready.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
Panther 60, Panther Warrior 70. Ready.
Ward now working out of the gun. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tony Pollard from 3 yards out. And the Titans go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point attempt to follow here. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Here we go.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. On the move past the 40. And down to the 28-yard line. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Kyron Williams, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Looks good on the extra point. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
Here we go.
Trying to run forward, Pollard. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Cowboy 80.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside. Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. 35 yards. And the Titans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready? 19 target.
Throwing now is Daniels. This one swung out to Williams. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Buffalo 18.
Daniels looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Okay, break.
2nd and 10.
Set. 60 Eagles.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That is caught. Westbrook's got it. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big play that time on the catch and run. 38 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Now Daniels. And it's caught. They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Cougar 19. Cut it. '70 Ranger. Ready.
To throw is Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Deebo Samuel, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Commanders have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Lutz with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Bates' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Warrior 70. Street.
To the air goes Daniels. They go right back to Westbrook. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
Again, it's Williams. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Third and 5.
Ready? 60 Bison.
Here's Daniels. And he is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 23. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, He ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Off the play fake, Daniels. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Ben sent it 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Commanders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Lutz good on the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
They'll empty out the backfield. Coming up here with 5 receivers in the formation on 2nd and 6. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Throwing now, Ward. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Titans have retaken a third-quarter lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. They definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there. And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 45-yard line.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, Warriors 70.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 33. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So operating for Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Operating from the gun, Daniels. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Cut the 60, cut the 60. Cut 19, cut 19.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And his throw is incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Now Williams running left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Kyron Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Commanders have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Lutz with the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Commanders 31, Titans 31. Phil Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it.
And that's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. 65 yards. And the Titans have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. High-scoring first half, and to this point, a high-scoring second half. A lot of offense, Charles.
Very entertaining game for guys like you and me, being able to watch it. Anyone who's here in the stadium, they've got to be having a blast, wondering who's going to score next and who's going to gain an advantage. The people who hate this,
The guy. Play your old position.
my old position, anyone on defense, this is not a satisfying game for them, not at all.
Yeah, these offenses rolling. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Uchenna Nwosu in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Washington going to send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll send this up into the Nashville skyline, and it's a good one. So a change of possession here on the punt, and it'll be Titan football.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Let's go now.
Partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes he's got a man complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Titans. Calvin Ridley, his second touchdown of the night. And the Titans use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he's got some space here. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle, they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Pass caught. It's Lane with it. The gain of 3 on the play. And it's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Cougar.
Back to throw. Daniels. Middle of the field. He's got McLaurin. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 21.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Back to throw again. And he takes it in for the Commanders' touchdown. Jerron Jennings, his first touchdown on the year. And the Commanders have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. What's good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Commanders 42. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
On the ready.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
To throw is Ward. That's complete to DK. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And he rifles one incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos.
Ward again. Cockrell holds it in left side. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and sneak it here. And he will have a Titans first down. Maybe go about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. From the gun, Ward. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 28 yards. And the Titans get an important score there to extend their lead here this 4th quarter.
52. Commanders 42.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
Ready, set.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Now Daniel's going to keep it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does, and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Let's go, let's go.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders have got it back to within a score. Lutz with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Commanders 49. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Let's go
A little
now.
less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your... It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. 65 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The score, Titans 59, Commanders 49.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go, ladies.
38-yard line.
Left thing, 19.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
In this situation, the dictation is coming from the defense, right? They're going to tell you, you can have 6, 7 yards, do that all the way downfield. It's just going to take the time off the clock. I think they've got to start attacking vertically a lot more.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Operating for the gun. Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, he'll drop the throw.
Commanders first down.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Red. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
Throwing now is Daniels. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Deputy Lying.
Daniels going to throw for it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Daniels looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down.
10 to 11.
Now Daniels. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Jeffrey Simmons in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Here we go.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. This 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Drops this underneath for Pollard. And he is going to have the Titans first down, and that should just about do it. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. 19.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Hurt. Ready.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So it's a win here for the Titans, and it was thanks in large part to the play of their second-year quarterback.
Yeah, he just threw touchdown.